Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we have a good one for you between these Road Warriors and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 empty. At 80. 12. 11 empty. Take. 11 mighty. 11. 12. 11. Shot.
Right to the air, Burrow. Taken in by Noah Fant. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Gun. Shot. 11. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11. Shot.
Burrow on 1st down. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That goes for 32 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Shot.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. 11. 11 MT.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Let's get set. Hey, can. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 11 mighty. 12.
Burrow from the gun. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. Offense in the hurry up here. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
I'm one, ready?
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on
11,
third
come.
and
Here we go.
very long.
White 80. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. Shot.
Third and long for him here. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And somebody finally able to... force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Shot. 11, MT. 11, MT. 12, 12, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Fourth down, Burrow. He gets it to Fant. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
That's another.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 11, MT, tank. 11, MT, tank. 12, 12, 12. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
From the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offensive line fast.
And goal at the 16-yard line.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Setting up, second and goal.
Here we go. 11, 180. Like hot. 11, MT, 11, MT. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Rose caught. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do. And it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35. Play on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. Throwing off the play fake. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. He's got to gain a 6 there. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll try and pick this up on the ground. Gets it to the 15, and he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Armadillos find an answer with their opening drive.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Armadillos literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
Their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
12. Here we go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80.
Burrow to the air now. Setting up the running back screen. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11. Right, 80. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. 11, Thomas.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Down the left sideline he goes. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 5-point first quarter lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
This one leaked out to the right, but it hits the upright and bounces through. And the Bengals push their lead to 6. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 13-7 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work they go after the interception. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Looking quickly here.
That's good for an Oakland first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go,
across midfield and down into enemy territory. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They give it to him again. Still going inside the 35. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Vegas. The Armadillos make it a 1-score game in the first half.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Armadillos get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. They cross the 40. Nice run there. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Bengals have a first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Gotta go.
Offense up to the line fast.
11.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
12. 11 mighty. 11 MT. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
16-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. Right shot. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. The bounce outside heals a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Burrow setting the throw. Cut near the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
MT, tape. 11 MT. Here we go, here we go. 180. Lights up. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12. 11 Mighty. 11, 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals bump the lead up to 13 points. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Willie Gay there on the tackle.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Third down from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Sending him on the dive. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Has it downfield, working the left. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll throw it here on first. He has room past the 25. This well into the red zone now at the 15. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Looking to throw again on second down. Flush out now to his left. Hits his running back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down. Throw here, third down. Chased out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Armadillos make it a one-score game before halftime. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Armadillos get it back to within 6. See if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. High-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. We go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw. Caught by his back. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
too short. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's a short gain of 1. And that is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. He has this one past the 15. We'll start downhill into Bengals territory.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Second and 3 now. On the draw, this is Johnson. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Shotgun now on third down. Completed to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A pickup of 17. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. First down now, ball at the 33. Blown back, it's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11. Pass play coming here. That's DK on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
So now here's third and 5. He'll work against the blitz. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives him the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Armadillos.
We motion the tight end over. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Let's go now.
Here's a throw. One is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2 brings up third.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And the run will not work. He is stopped in the line. This is going to be fourth and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4. He'll throw. touchdown. The Armadillos get this tie before the end of the third. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdound.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On one, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11. Cut.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
On one, ready?
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Cut.
The left side caught by Higgins. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do. Trailing here in the fourth. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. 11. 180. 12.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third and a lone yard coming up.
11, Mike. Here we go. 180. 11. 11 MT. 11. Cut.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's caught. He's got Brown. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 8 on that one. And the Bengals have a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Scott slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. A nice skate of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. How's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down? He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
12, 12, 180.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
12. Gun. Dot. 12, 12, 12. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that makes it 3rd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow now on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Back to throw it. He gets it to Fant. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over to you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. Stop.
To the air again. It's Burrow. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
In the air here. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Again, this is Johnson. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That's a pickup of 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. On the ground again with Johnson. And a nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's Johnson again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Now to throw. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Johnson. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Johnson. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Just 30 seconds to go. They're down to score. Their only shot is getting the football back. And that's the Bengals who are on that one. That's a wrap on this ball game. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
I'm one, right?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Shot. 11, Thomas. Shot.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's going to take this one into enemy territory with a gain of 7.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Can.